Hello, my name's Andy and welcome to the garage. Hello, welcome back. This is January's purchases, donations and trades video, and as you can see there is a fair bit to get through this month and it is really interesting, believe me. So let's get on with it, shall we? I'll just get those boxes out the way. Right, first up is Joe 90's car. And as you can see, it's got a broken wheel. So let's take a look there. Dinky Toys, Joe's car, 1967. Number 102. It's missing the battery cover. But apart from that, you know, it's looking pretty good. Let's just see if the wings are all there. There they go. Now that is nice. This is the first in a number of donations from my mate Oggy. Group of us go to the pub on Wednesdays and he's one of them. And he's raked these out his garage and kindly given them to me. So I am very pleased. So thank you Oggy for that. We'll stick that in the back and we'll get through the rest of them. Here's another one. Scammell tractor, made in England, 1973. 1973, Super Kings K23. Can't see a number on the tractor unit. But that looks in absolutely mint condition, really. It doesn't get lightly play worn, I think is how you describe that. And that is pretty nice. I do have this trailer, you may remember it from a few months ago, but it didn't have that on the back still. This has. So that's excellent, that is excellent. We'll push that there. Priestman crane. Let's try and get a look underneath it. Corgi Major, just there. Not sure what number it is, it's lost its tracks obviously. But apart from that, you know, I think all that is there. Glass has a crack down it. You get away with that on an industrial piece, I'm sure. Let's see if the crane works. Yep, and she works. Some cables missing obviously somewhere, but looks a very good one. So pleased with that. I've been doing a few what you might call plant vehicles. Here's the next one, lovely looking thing. Dinky Toys Meccano, made in England, Mercedes-Benz. Looks like a late 50s road racer, early 60s. Driver's gone. Steering wheel's just there. Number 36 on it. Doesn't look too bad actually. What you might call a lot of casting lines, if indeed all these strong lines are true, which I think they would be, but that's nice. Can put that on the trailer. Daft truck, K13/20, made in England, Matchbox Super Kings, Lesney 1971 there. Me and Oggy are about the same age. I'd be 8 then, 1963 baby, and the glass is really good on that look. Really nice cab. Flatbed, not sure what went on the back of this one. I used to have one with tractors on the back, but that's nice as well. There is some really good stuff in here. There's quite a few TV cars. Now this is a heavy lump. just go underneath. I'm sure you recognise it. It's the Maximum Security Vehicle, Dinky Toys, Captain Scarlet, number 105. And that is a heavy piece of kit, let me tell you. I know something came out the sides there. It's heavily play worn. It looks corroded. Silver stripe down there, missing down there, with what I think are red pinstripes. Yeah, she's had some wear, she has. But nevertheless, doable. That one is definitely doable. I think there's an aerial missing off it. Whoa. The Batmobile. Great thing. I had this particular version as a kid. What a wonderful thing it is. Let's just look underneath. There we go. Batmobile with Batman. Made in Great Britain. Batman logo. Corgi toys just there at the top. So play worn there that the O and the R have disappeared out the Corgi. Wings a bit bent. Batman's managed to hang on despite all that play. Looks like Robin's had to leave. Probably a crash. His windscreen's all tatty and torn. I know you can get all the parts for this. Something I'd love to do. There we are. We've lost a tyre. The other tyres don't look too good either. But nonetheless, I do believe that is doable. At least this over canopy bit is intact. Don't think it's part of the glass. We used to fire missiles out the back. I think this used to go in and out from memory. Sounds like a busted violin at the moment. Nice. Do like that. And then more TV vehicles. Dinky Toys Spectrum Pursuit Vehicle number 104. And this is the original. There's quite a bit missing at the back. There's some tracks that folded up into here. They've gone. Still got all its wheels and axles, and those tyres look in pretty good condition. It's screw base. Originally a dark blue colour. There'll be some aerials here. There'll be a button on here. There'll be a missile comes out the front. The front door's gone, if that's the right terminology for that. Heavily play worn. It's probably a parts vehicle, to be honest. I'm sure you can find better than this. But if you're missing any tyres or hubs, that could be a good one. I'm sure we all know what that is. It's Simon Snorkel. And there it is. Across the lift. Let's take a look. In focus. Corgi Major, Snorkel fire engine, Simon in little letters, wheels and tyres. Ooh, that tyre's a bit flat at that end, cracked. Yeah, the rear tyres haven't fared well, the fronts are okay. He told me these have been stored in a garage for a long time. That just seems to be broken off there. Sure, that could be fixed. Fortunately, the squirty cannon, the water cannon's there, and the basket, there's no people with it. Bit corroded. That's not actually working. Sorry about that, thought somebody was coming in the garage. Glass looks very good. guys are in there. Oh, not sure if that'll polish out or if it's a crack there at the front. But he's nice. I don't know if these are probably seized up. No, they'll come out. That put a firm base. So, like Simon Snorkel, like him, he's taking up a lot of space there. Let's move him to one side. Ooh, now there's a lovely little thing. VW, commercial, Corgi Toys, Volkswagen. Can't see a number. It's a breakdown truck. Lifting lid, revealing the tools. Tyre things corroded at the back. Not sure if there should have been a hook on there, but he's eminently restorable. That is a lovely thing. He might jump the queue. Glass doesn't look too bad. Maybe a crack there if you can see that. Get that in the right light. It's in the upper part of that window. There you are. I think you can just see it now. Put my hand back now, that doesn't help. Put a piece of white behind it. There you are, you can see the crack now. Well, that's a nice thing to do, and you get away with that crack. And the split windscreen pillar is pushed in as well. But that is nice. That is very, very nice. Next up, we have a bus. London Transport, Route Master bus, Corgi Toys, quite play worn, outspan decals. Glass looks quite good on this side. It's like a few spiders have been in there. Jewelled headlights, both still there. Glass is good at the front. So that is eminently storable. Tyres have had it. Both cracked that side. Both cracked that side, so he needs to re-tiring. Oh, glass broken there at the back, but that is an easy repair, I think. So that is just one little piece of glass there broken at the back, and it's not curved, it's flat. So that is nice. Next one up, Corgi Toys, Mercedes-Benz 600 Pullman. Broken underneath there. Still rolls in a fashion. Tyres are shot all round. Glass retrievable, I'd say. That feels very rough. I think it should do, actually. Looking closely, that's where the wipers have been, and no doubt that's what that the wipers is probably supposed to move. I've not seen one of these before. I think it would have had a Benz badge emblem on the front there. So quite play worn, rescuable, and a lovely desirable thing. I think John Lennon famously had one of these. Various dictators had them as well. We won't go into them. Comma chassis, Corgi Toys. I think this goes on the back, clicks on, turns it into a nice sort of little pickup, dustbin type removal thing. I don't think the glass is cracked, it's just scratched. It's quite play worn. Tyres are all shot, especially at the front again. Don't know what it is with front tyres getting shot and back one surviving. He's nice to do. Put him there. Now, I think there's another bit to that. I think this is it. One of those elevating ladders that you see doing street lights, and it still does move. I can tell you it's quite stiff. Lost a tyre. That tyre's shot. Not sure about the state of that one, the spare that's been put in there. Corgi Toys Jeep FC150. That might be the only salvageable tyre there, the other one's shot. Glass looks good. Looks very good. Not sure if we've got a chip there. I think we'd be okay. I think here again is another pre-loved toy from my mate Oggy, and he's very, very restorable. I wish I could say the same against this. He's lost the seat. He's lost some exhausts. He's a Dinky Toys, if you can see that. It's quite rusty underneath. Tyres are shot. Those that are left, you might get away with that one. That one's quite cracked. Massey Ferguson, I'm guessing. Probably the most difficult out of all ones to restore so far. Oh, and look at this beauty. Corgi Toys Austin Mini Countryman. Lovely. Just a bit of breakage on the roof rack there. Aerial missing, I'm guessing. Dual headlights are there. I think that's a scratch on the screen. It's not a crack. That's probably doable. He's nice. Both rear doors still there and intact. So that is very, very nice. Seen people, PV's Restos, he's done one of these out of those 3D printers, but it's always nice to have the original, and I really do like a mini. I've done a few minis in the first year of the channel, and hopefully that one will get done in the second year of the channel, which is coming up soon. February is the anniversary. What we got here? Lesney Matchbox Series number 44, maybe there. Refrigerator truck. Back door's gone. Wheels out sees like a lot of Lesneys I've had. Glass looks good. Tidy little thing. Should be able to do a door for him if you wanted to. Might be one at the bottom of the bag. There seem to be some bits at the bottom of the bag. There we have tractor unit and trailer, Mercedes. Let's try and get underneath it. Made by Lesney, Matchbox Series number, can't see that number there. Maybe we can zoom in later and help you see it. Mercedes truck with trailer unit. Just look at the truck. Number 2 Mercedes truck, and that's all there. That's not broken, that's a bonus. And a lovely little thing. Glass quite good. Again, a nice one to do, and bigger than the Lesneys I've previously done. Let's park that over there. Now, I had this as a kid. Who didn't? Hovering gun, tipper truck. Lesney number 17, I'm sure. Yeah. Tipper, hovering gun tipper, number 17 on the front there. It's got its rear door, which is great. I don't think it ever had glass. It's a Foden. So that is a wonderful thing, that hovering gun. Foden truck. Well, its wheels go round. And the tyres on these Lesneys, they do get rusted, I've noticed, and these are indeed rusty. Not surprised, it spent a number of years in a garage, but they are totally rescuable and keepable. Now, got 2 cabs there. I'm wondering if they're totally interchangeable with that. Yep, you get the ambulance version. Dark blue glass. Bit cracked inside, but you're not going to see that. That's quite nice. And you get the milk float. Whoa, out comes the milk. That flicks on there as well. It's that Commer 3/4 ton. That is going to be a lovely thing to do, isn't it? And it's all there. It's all there. Let's just see if we can put that back. Probably got that wrong way around actually. Yeah. So that is a bonus with 2 extra bonuses. 3 in 1, as they say. Here we have a Land Rover with a guy who was at some point holding a gun. Lines of Longleat. Land Rover 109 inch wheelbase, Corgi Toys. It's been overpainted, I think, because the tyres have got white on them. That tyre's definitely had it, so has that one. So this side may have survived in terms of tyres. Something missing there, I'm not sure what was in there. Maybe a flashing light or something. Glass looks grimy, but it's not cracked. Yeah, that's nice. And there is a DMC Land Rover Challenge later this year, and that could be my entry into that. Now, I've had a couple of these on the channel. Little Matchbox series, Lesney number 11, Jumbo Crane. This one's worse than the other one I've got, so this one's probably restorable. Just be a repaint really. It's all there, which is always nice. No windows on these. Wheels are good, they're not even rusty, I'd say. That's a nice one. And everybody's favourite breakfast cereal, certainly mine back in the 60s. Corgi Junior's Leyland Terrier Weetabix truck. Here's the next one. Evelyn Barford Road Roller. Now, I've seen a few people do these. They look quite nice to do. Plastic wheels and misshaped plastic wheels, if you can see that there. The front roller's not bad. The rears are misshaped. Not sure what you could do about that, but it still rolls in a fashion. So that's nice. Getting to the bottom of that bag. So I'll just get the last few out. We have Thunderbird 2's pod with a yellow Thunderbird 4 that's been painted green from the looks of it. It's got no pod ramp, door, and a Thunderbird 4 that clearly doesn't belong with that. Now that's nice because I've been looking for a pod. I'm not sure if this is going to fit it because I've got a project in mind. I need 2 Thunderbird 2s. I need 2 Thunderbird 2s, but I'm refusing to pay what some people are asking at the car boot now, which is 10 quid. But bide your time, wait, and it will come to you. Right, we're at the bottom of that carrier, just a couple of parts in there. Some tyres, a couple of hooks, always useful. Not sure if they belong to any of the things we've seen. Right, I'm going to stop there and join you back in a second when I've tidied some of this away. I'll just stack it at the back really so you can keep looking at it. Well, as soon as you start tidying, it's the donation that keeps giving. Because here's a little combine. If you can see that there. I'm sure it's Lesney. Can't see there from here. Let me just take a quick peek. It's Lesney Class Combine Harvester. Looks okay. Looks intact to me. It's got the front roller. It's a bit grubby, but it's doable. Then a lovely looking Jag. I've got another one of these that is gold. This is Dinky Toys Meccano Jaguar E-Type 2+2. got the aerial. I don't like the aerial on these models. They're too big. It spoils the whole look of what is a superb silhouette shape of a car. VR77F. I'm sure the bonnet comes up, revealing that gorgeous Jaguar V12. My other one has lost one of these, so I might be able to rescue this. He's had a repair at the rear there from the looks of it. That's eminently fixable because that is a flat piece of glass. This, I think this opens. I'm not going to be able to do it. My fingers are cold because it's 5 degrees in the garage. Not sure if doors open. I think the doors will open. I can get something in to open them. Let's try. There we go. Let's get a cocktail stick there. Oh, that one's easier. So we've got some folding seats. We've got a steering wheel. Let's just, there we go. Can see that. Front glass is good. Side's good. Rear's doable. It all looks one piece inside, but that's not a problem. One of my favourite cars, the E-Type. Bumpers all round, excellent. Front's totally intact. That is brilliant. Heavily play worn, but that is brilliant. And I know now, I think I've got 2 of these. There's one on the other one. I did 2 little Lesney and a Husky Jaguars earlier in the year, last year rather, and I might do a Jaguar E-Type duo again. There's a little Caterpillar, made in England, Lesney number 6 case tractor. You can see that just there. That's quite nice. And finally, out of those donations, had one of these a few weeks ago, Matchbox number 32, Leyland petrol tanker. There's a Leyland cab, glass is all good. I think it had BP sticker down the side at some point. That's nice, that'd be a nice little one to do. So let's get the next box to my side and we'll move on. Right, first thing up are the purchases. One Hawker Hurricane. It's been opened before, I think. Airfix kit. Somebody sealed it. I think I paid £1 for it. You can't go wrong. Really, £1. I didn't bother opening it. I've still not opened it. Bit more expensive on this one though. Supermarine Spitfire Mark 1A. Lovely looking thing. It's like it's flying in the Battle of Britain there. Never been opened, totally sealed. Can't go wrong with that. So I'll put that to one side. Then one of the traders saying he's having a good clear out, and he offered me a good deal on the next few dinkies that are appearing. And this is a Leopard tank, I believe. Yeah, Leopard tank made in England. The great thing is, it's got its tracks. How many of them have their tracks? The jib still works. It's got the hook. Machine gun's missing. But that, I didn't want to roll on that slippy surface. But that is a lovely thing. Screw base. No glass to worry about. Paint's really good. It's almost too good to restore that, to be perfectly honest. So let's move that to one side there, out of view. In with that, which really sparked my interest, was this lovely Dinky Toys Sea King helicopter. I think a Sikorsky 53 or 55, I can't remember. It's got the rotors. They're a bit damaged. That one's lost the tail rotor's lost a blade. This one hasn't. Stalwart of air sea rescue around the world. It's a lovely thing. And again, paint wise, that's excellent. It really is. So we'll hover that over there, pardon the pun. Apologies, I'm reshooting this part of the video because I messed up the editing. I just wanted to show that the hook on our Dinky Sea King still works. So I've inserted this bit into the video because I messed up on the editing. Right, let's get back to it. Coming with that was this F4 Phantom, unbranded. I think it's in deserts. I know the Israelis flew these, a number of air forces have flown these, but it's a nice thing. I'm not so sure about the way they've done these jet inlets. I really don't like that. That doesn't work for me. So that's actually spoilt the whole thing. But there we go. We've got some glass, and this one looks like it maybe one with the cannon in it when they went back to putting cannons into aeroplanes for close combat. Also in that little trade with the trader was two of these. I think in the day you pulled them back, put a matchstick in the end. That one doesn't seem to want to come back. Oh, yeah, it's a bit stiff, that's all. Bit stiff. Not sure if this one's a stiff. Oh, no, it's not stiff, this one. Put it back, you twisted it round, you flicked it, fired your matchstick out the end. I think the Dinky, there's nothing to say they're not underneath. And again, there's nothing to say they are. What are they, 25 pounders, 6 pounder guns? Don't know. But they came with the helicopter and the Leopard tank, as did this self-propelled gun without tyres, Matchbox Battle Kings K107 155mm self-propelled howitzer, 1974 Lesney products. Nice thing, I've been meaning to try and make some of my own tracks. I think this has had a charmed life, or it's been overpainted. If it's been overpainted, somebody did a reasonably good job, because that's really quite nice. So a military vehicle collection starting that I never anticipated, and again another one of these guns that pulls back. Earlier than the others, obviously. Civil War, American Civil War, don't know. But a nice thing, unbranded. Somebody will probably tell me it's really a Corgi or a Dinky. But again, 3 guns. And I got rather a nice deal on all of those. Also, I picked this one up. I remember buying this, 50p. Doors open, needs no introduction. It's a VW Bug. You can see in there, if I can get a light from somewhere. You can see in there now, there's a very detailed dash. Really, really nice. Switch that light off. Paints, there's a bit sticky there. Headlights are there. It's an early Beetle. It's a Volkswagen, that's all it says. It's unbranded, made in China. Everything's good on this. Lovely bit of detailing. My mate Kev Bangers, he did this as a Herbie. He didn't put it on his channel, but he did a really great job. He only puts banger races up on his channel and some DMC challenges. He did a good job, and I'm thinking of doing this as a black Herbie, because I've already done a small Lesney white Herbie, so I might do this as the black. The ones in the films I've seen, they seem to be convertible, but bit of artistic license required, I would say. Right, let's just put that down and get the next box over. Right, some more purchases from my mate Paul and Gary. Got the car boot. Whoa, there we have it. Nice little C-Speed SR6. And if you look at that, the propeller goes around at the back and the radar thingy on top. Discoloured. Matchbox Super Kings K22 SRN 8 1974 Lesney products. That would be nice to clean up. You don't get a chance very often to do a hovercraft, and he's all there. And he's working. Blue paint should be easy to get. Get some hydrogen peroxide on this and get it under a UV lamp. That white should come up really nice. If not, you've always got the option of spraying it, I suppose, but it'd be better to clean up the original. Now, I've had a few of these. I've had 3 or 4 in the last year. K18 articulated horse van. Dodge tractor, pulling it. The thing about this one that I got off those two, perfect glass, perfect glass, perfect glass. All present. Side door, present. Rear door, present. So that's great. It's almost too good to restore, but it will be done. Play one a bit round the tractor unit and on the corners. Ascot stables, that will be nice to do. That will be nice to do. Also from those, I think this is supposed to be a Renault 5 turbo. It's got 5 turbo there and 5. Oh, it's Peugeot. Is it Peugeot 205 rally car then? It's Peugeot 205. Yeah, you can just see there's 2 gone there. There is a 0 there. 205 turbo, wide bodied you'd call it, muscle bodied, non-branded. A nice little thing to do. That could be quite nice. Glass looks perfect on it. I don't like the wheels. They just don't seem right, and I think there's some internal suspension damage there if you can move a wheel up and down that much, and certainly at the front as well. But as unbrandeds go, that might be nice to do. And another unbranded Punto Barago 1/43rd scale, made in Italy. Yeah, what can you say about that? It's tidy. Ooh, doors open on this one. It looks really good condition. It's unbranded, but it does say there Toyota Land Cruiser. If you can just see that where my thumb is, just there. And that's nice. There's really not a scratch on it, even though it's been to car boots and stuff. Doors open, nothing else does. It's perfect. Right, that's the end of the purchases. Now this month, excuse me while I'm talking to you, I did do some trades with Mick Manley in Dublin, Ireland. Thank you, Mick, for these trades. Very much appreciated. I know you were happy and I was happy, so let's take a look, shall we? Got this gorgeous Citroen Eligor Citroen H wagon. What's it supposed to be? It's just a truck. It's got sliding door this side. Michelin tire delivery truck. It's a lovely thing, that. Headlights are there, bumpers are there, glass is all there. No restoring at all. It's just a nice thing to have in your collection. If that was a thing of beauty, this Cadillac Seville, I think 70s, it's still on its plinth. It is that shape, isn't it? You either love it or you hate it. It's in really good condition. Just needs a polish. Nice thing to have. Nice Cadillac. Then Land Rover Defender Police Series. Looks like it's been restored. That's stuck on. Could do this one again in a different livery. Land Rover there. Glass looks good. Nice little restoration actually. It looks hand painted to me. Not sure. Stickers on it give the game away, but I like that. And there is a there is a DMC challenge for Land Rover, so it'd be nice to do that. Oh, one of my favourite American muscle cars. 69 Chevrolet Camaro. Dusty. Got a nice cockpit there. Let's get the light on that again to just try and demonstrate that. You can see there's gear stick, steering wheel. It's a rear view mirror. It's a nice model. Little Chevrolet logo just there where my thumb is. Nothing opens. But that's nice. I think that'd just polish up, to be perfectly honest. Just careful to get these out of the boxes. Now, Mick knew I liked a rally car, so he put a couple of to side for me. And there we have a Mercedes-Benz ML430 Paris-Dakar 2000. Mirror's just going at the back there. But it's quite nice. Don't think any of it opens. It's a lovely thing. And again, I think it just needs a dust, if you don't mind me saying, Mick. Just needs a dust, and I don't know what you could do with that mirror. Could get it off its base. It's held on the base with one screw, so you could rescue that and maybe do away with the mirror, since the mirror's past its best. Then another one, the Pajero Evo 1999 Rally, box and lichens. Again, the mirror's gone, but it's in top condition really. It really is. It just needs a bit of TLC. And who doesn't love a Dodge Viper in any colour? You've got to have the stripe. This is nice. One screw holding it to the base. Glass is good. It just needs a clean. I think Mick must have put these in deep storage before he sent them to me. Now, 98 Celica. Is this the 4x4 rally version? It's got the air scoop. It's a good road going version. It'd make a great rally car. And to be honest, I keep meaning to do this. I keep talking about it. Polish that up and just put the decals on, and you've got your rally car. Seriously, because that is in that good a condition. If you can clean that glass up without taking it apart, that's going to be excellent. Now, there's a clue. There's a broken bit off the next one. I'm not sure if it's off to fit into view, but I'll just move the camera back. Try and get that in. I'll have to go back with the camera. There we go. That is a Honda, as you can see, Jordan Racing, I think. F1, yeah, there we are. Jordan.com, sponsored by Brother Printers. Now, Mick said to me when he sent this, he said, Andy, it's damaged. It's not perfect, it'll need a fair bit of work. And he was honest and true, it does need work. But I do like an F1 car, and I do like a challenge. And the fortunate thing about this one is it doesn't have gold decals or anything, so it is infinitely doable. We've lost a bit off the front spoiler at this side. Let's just show you that. There. Obviously we've lost the whole rear spoiler. That Mick said was his homemade attempt. Something missing off the top here and something off the sides. Mattel China ink underneath, 2 screws. Something else just dropped off it there, not sure what that was. bit of screen gone as well. It's doable, but it's gonna be a lot of work. So that brings us to the end of this month's purchases and donations and trades. Now let's just try and zoom out. What can you pick from those as the star? Well, I like the helicopter. I like the Captain Scarlet pursuit vehicle. I love the Mini just there as well. So it's difficult to say, and that Leopard tank was good. I'm struggling to pick one. I think for charm, if you're just going on charm, that little Citroen, that is lovely. Citroen H. Obviously there's no restoration to be done there. I'm off to look forward to doing quite a few of these. I like the Herbie. I want to do the Herbie, so I think that's a stealer of the show, especially when I tell you it's 50p. But Joe 90 was good as well. He's at the bottom of the pile, just over here now. He's good. He's going to be interested to do if I can get the battery cover or I can buy the parts. And it's the same with the special Captain Scarlet vehicle as well. It's the parts and how much they're going to cost to do that model. But there's a lot of work going to come out of these this year. So really pleased. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. It costs nothing to like and subscribe. And I look forward to seeing you next month, when there will be another purchases, donations and trades. Thank you. Bye bye for now.